Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Sabotage. It's me, your co-host Sawyer, and basically what I'm showing you right now is my footage from episode 5. So basically what had happened is Paul ran into a problem with his recording and we couldn't get it edited, the URL didn't work, and he lost the file somewhere. So basically, I'm just going to give a quick little run through kind of what happened. Alright, so of course at the start of episode 5 we were preparing to do our second 3v3, I believe. So here we're just kind of waiting, trying to get loaded up, and you will see our teams in just a second. Okay, so you'll see here that our teams are all pretty much ready to go. We are doing 4 Pokemon, I believe. And we're kind of talking about items right here. We kind of moved some over. I don't remember exactly what Paul had. I think he had Life Orb and some other things, but we were only doing a 4v4 this time around, and so we were getting things ready. And as we were going ahead and getting our items onto our Pokemon, and you'll see kind of why. I hope you guys understand kind of why some items are on some Pokemon. Of course, I am rocking a Silk Scarf on my Alakazam, or not Silk Scarf, a Choice Scarf on my Alakazam to make it faster, just in case there's something that gets rid of the sticky webs that Charlotte wants to set up. And I'm also running a Focus Sash on Charlotte because I didn't know if the Monferno would be able to take it out or not. And I think I have leftovers on somebody. I'm not 100% sure. But alright, so we're getting started here, and of course Paul leaves the Monferno, and I am leading Charlotte, who is rocking the Focus Sash, and we have sticky webs on her. So we're going to set up sticky webs. We're going to try and get his entire team slowed down. Turns out Ariados is pretty thick. So the sticky webs does get off, and this winds up becoming a very huge factor later on. You can also see that I did bring only 4, and Paul accidentally brought all 6. But it's okay. After 4 go down on his side, we go ahead and finish this off. So we're just kind of protect stalling here with Charlotte, and now I'm trying to wonder, do I need to just chip away at this thing, or do I need to just go ahead and switch out into Alakazam and try and sweep while I can? Of course, Monferno is still faster. It's going to take Charlotte down to quite a bit. We are going to see the Leech Life come off. We're going to do a little bit of damage, and I can't remember correctly. If I don't remember correctly, I guess we'll see in a second, but I think I preserve Charlotte. I think I protect, and then I wind up moving her to the back and just bringing out Alakazam once again. So not going to let the Monferno get its attack or its speed any higher. I don't know why I clicked sticky webs there. I really don't know why I clicked sticky webs right there. I'm really not sure. I don't really know what was taking Paul so long to make a decision. Oh, he was flame wheeling again. So I guess I just sacked off Charlotte. I really thought I preserved her, but I guess it was just for a free switching into. Okay, so Houdini's holding the leftovers and Landmass is holding the Choice Scarf. Makes no sense. I don't know what I was thinking, but we are going to see Houdini come in, and this thing absolutely cooks. Absolutely cooks. Of course, this is a stage 2 Pokemon, and it's fully evolved, so it's definitely a whole lot stronger than this Monferno. So I really don't know what he does here. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, so he does withdraw, and he goes out into the Luxio, and I think I know why, because the Luxio does have Bite. It does get caught in the sticky web, so it slows it. Not like that thing's going to be faster than Alakazam anyways. Alakazam is going to get the Psychic off, and I think this Oko's. Oh, it gets really close. Okay, but now we know that I definitely am faster than Luxio, for sure. Alright, so we're going to get the Drain Punch off. So Luxio's going to faint, and we're going to preserve all the health on Alakazam to keep it fresh. This is one of those times that I really wish I was running a Calm Mind Alakazam or a Nasty Plot Alakazam. But I think he switches out into Geodude here, maybe? Yeah, he switches out into the Geodude here. Again, this is there. He really doesn't have any answer for Alakazam, so I guess we're just gonna kind of have to see how things go here. I think he Smackdowns. Maybe he Rock Polishes. Or he might Defense Curl. I think I Drain Punch here. And he's super physically defensive. This does almost nothing, even though it's super effective. I think he does Defense Curl here. Or he Hardens. That's what it was. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, and of course, seeing his regular defense is boosted, now we're just going to go ahead and go on the special side, and this is going to take the Geodude out. I don't think it would have without that little bit of chip damage from Drain Punch. So I think Monferno... Oh, Staravia comes out. Okay, so Skydiver's out here. It's going to intimidate me. Not a problem for Alakazam because he is a special attacker. And I think I really just wanted someone else to shine. That's why I was looking through Pokemon. But I don't have anything that wants to take on a fast Staravia. Except for Alakazam. Oh yeah. And absolutely Oko's Skydiver, unfortunately. I know that Paul was very upset at this point because of Sticky Webs being up and Alakazam being faster and everything. So we've already recorded like 4 or 5 episodes after this. Of course, Monferno's speed drops again, and we're just kind of looking through. I don't really know what I'm doing. I know I'm faster than it. I know that I am at a high special attack. I know this is going to be an Oko no matter what I do. Yeah, so I do get the Psychic off here. It is going to kill Hothead, and that is the battle. I wind up winning it right there. I think we still continue battling here, but the big thing here is Alakazam probably will be off of my team, at least for a little bit, continuing on into the later episodes. I know this is only episode 5. I think it's not till like episode 8 or 9 whenever we really start trying to rebuild and making things a little bit more even out. Because Alakazam early on is just such a good Pokemon. So that really was a great thing for me. But of course, we don't want something like this to happen to where you have one Pokemon that just sweeps a team. So, of course, I get the win, and pretty soon we spin the wheel of punishment. Alright, so here we have the wheel of punishment. So we're going to spin this wheel for Paul, and he gets one that really isn't all that bad. We really should have made this kind of a more permanent thing. I don't really know why we didn't. But he landed on Forget a Move, and so with the coming up gym, it was going to be a grass type, and I knew he had Monferno, but just in case he wanted to bring Skydiver into some other stuff, I wanted to block off the ability to use Wing Attack, so I could swap in a little bit more peacefully into Machop at the time, or even Grottle. So Paul lands on Forget a Move, and he gets rid of Wing Attack. Alright, and pretty much the rest of the video is just us going through and battling trainers right before we went into Eterna Forest. Of course, I'm still Sabotage, not being able to use super effective moves, and now Paul has his first Sabotage, having to quote-unquote forget wing attack, so he can't use it. But we get victory number 1 for my side, and it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good to not have a second Sabotage. I definitely got the worst of the 2 punishments, for sure. But, you know, it all comes with time. We just keep sabotaging each other, keep playing the game, and hopefully we really enjoy the things that go on throughout. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry that we only had my side to show. We have the rest that are all ready to go, and we hope that you will give those a watch. Enjoy those episodes. Smash that like button. Share the video with all of your family and all your friends. We're trying to get Paul up to 200 subs before the end of the year. So, guys, please help us out with that. And we hope you have a fantastic day. We'll catch you guys next time.